Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, verse 26. Karma Yoga, that is yoga of action. In the last verse, Lord Krishna said, "Hey Arjuna, the wise must work like the unwise." Why he said that? We also saw that. An unwise person, he works from morning to evening, morning to night. Early morning, 8 o'clock, he goes out. He goes for earning money. Some people, they work 8 to 5 one firm, then 5:30 or 6, they will go to another firm and work up to 11 to get that extra money. Hard work. They will work very hard because they need money. They are attached with money. They want money. They want to be happy. They want to buy a house. They want to, whatever it is. But they are unwise because they are attached. A wise person is not attached to the results. We have already seen. A wise person is not attached to the results. But Krishna says, "Hey Arjuna, the unwise must work like the wise must work like the unwise person as far as the work is concerned. You must work like him. Morning to night you must work, even though you are not attached." This is what Lord Krishna said in verse 25. Now verse 26. Na buddhi bedam janayete ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidvan yukta samacharan. Now buddhi bedam means confusion. Na janayet, do not create confusion. To whom? Ajnanam karma sanginam. Don't create confusion in the minds of the unwise people. How? Joshayet sarva karmani. You in fact encourage them to do all the things. Vidvan yukta samacharan. A wise man should encourage the unwise to work perfectly. Whatever he is doing, you must encourage them. Why Lord Krishna is saying that? Don't create confusion in the minds of the ajnanis, the unwise people. Why he is saying that? Krishna is saying that. Let us take the example to understand this verse. There is a company. That company is manufacturing some product. Machinery is old machinery. It gives a lot of sound. Products are coming out. Now and then it requires replacement of several parts. Hundreds of workers are there, but they are doing it, working. The company is also earning a small profit. The employees are given salaries, etc. Now, every company wants to make more profit. So to improve, they call the technical person, vice president technical. They sent him to a crash course. Boss, what do? You attend this crash course. Then come and improve the company's performance. So this fellow attended 15 days crash course. Like several books are coming. You learn Hindi in 30 days. You learn Telugu in 30 days. English in 20 days. Like that, he also went for a crash course, technical course. On 15 days after that, he came. The moment he came, he said, "I know everything now. Dismantle this entire machinery. This is a useless machinery." Then he said, it took, because machinery, uninstalling a machinery is not an easy job. It took several months. Then he installed a new machinery. That took another several months, which computer techniques and other things. The workforce was relaxing because machinery is not there. Who will work? When the new machinery was installed, the workforce is not able to handle that machinery with computer because they don't know the computer. And moreover, the laziness has set in. Now, The existing customers of the company who are regularly buying the products, they used to come and ask, give me the product. Company said no product because the manufacturing has completely stopped. So for 6 months it stopped. The customers have gone to somewhere else. What will happen to the company? The company will crash. It has to close. There is no other go. What the intelligent crash course, the person, the technical person should have done is, he should have worked with the workers in the old machine, parallelly introduce the new machine, taught them the new techniques, how to operate the computer, etc., how it is easy for them to adopt it. So that the old techniques are very difficult. Like in railways, earlier they used to maintain a very big book. Now everybody knows computer. They are typing and then you yourself can take the ticket from home. Like that, slowly introduce. Don't immediately try to change the things. Arjuna is actually attending a crash course because he was depressed. Lord Krishna is teaching him Bhagavad Gita. So one of the techniques in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna is teaching Arjuna is, hey Arjuna, work like an unwise fellow, but without attachment. So he's an intelligent student. So immediately he might have understood, okay, work should be performed without attachment. He might have understood. But if he immediately goes to the all the soldiers and say, all of you, you have to now everything, whatever you have learned, unlearn, you have to work without attachment, etc., it will create complete confusion in the society. That is why Lord Krishna is saying, don't create buddhi bedam. Buddhi bedam na janayet. Don't create buddhi bedam, that is confusion in the minds of the ordinary people. Because they are working towards, attached towards results, attached towards the work, attached towards money or whatever it is. They are working. Don't create confusion, even though you are a better, you might have learned it. Slowly and regularly, you have to work along with them and then bring them into your fold. This is what Lord Krishna is saying. The excellent example for this is again Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara is a self-realized soul. Adi Shankara knows Atma is Brahma. The body, etc., is totally illusion, Maya. Even we are all Maya. It's an illusion. He says everything is Brahma. He knows that. But he knows that if he says all these things, everybody will get confused. Nobody will go to temple. Nobody will pray. Everybody will start closing their eyes and sit idly. Knowing this, he has created n number of songs and n number of gods. He has consecrated temples. He never disturbed the existing system, but he said, you continue in that system, slowly and steadily, you come to my level. That is what Adi Shankara did by writing slogas, singing songs for gods, constructing many temples. Even Kedarnath temple was constructed by Adi Shankara. At that time, there was no transport. You just see how difficult it is. He never disturbed the existing system. That is what Lord Krishna is saying in verse 26. In verse 26, what he is saying is, hey Arjuna, the wise person should not create confusion in the society by asking them to work without attachment, etc. Slowly and steadily, you work along with them, encourage them to do the work well, and they will, after some time, they will realize and then they will also uplift themselves from their current position. This is what he is saying in this sloka. Again, verse 26. Na buddhi vedam janayete ajnanam karma sanginam joshayet sarva karmani vidvan yukta samacharan. Next verse we will see tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana, 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 Narayana.